A very good morning, my dear students. So we are doing integers. All right. Now, in the last class, what we did? In the last class, we studied about the subtraction and addition. Clear? So when I talk about addition, we have to add. But if there is a negative number and a positive number, and if I ask you to add, it means we have to do subtraction. Clear? Whenever minus and plus are together, we have to always do subtraction. Whenever you have 2 plus together, we have to always add. That you know very well. But if minus and plus, we have to subtract. For example, if I write minus 6 plus 8, answer is 2, because 8 is greater number and its sign is plus. If I write minus 8 plus 6, answer is minus 2, because 8 is greater number, sign is minus. Remember, this how to put the sign is very important. In case of addition and subtraction, always see the greater number and give its sign. For example, 8, the sign is plus, so therefore the answer has come in plus. But here the 8 is greater, its sign is minus, so answer has come in minus. That's what we did yesterday. Let us see today what happens in case of multiplication. Let this example be there so that it will be easy for you to understand. So today I will start with multiplication. The rules are very simple in case of multiplication. So in multiplication, what we will do? We will multiply. Suppose minus into plus. Answer is always minus. Plus into minus. Answer is again minus. But if I do minus into minus, I will get plus. And plus into plus is plus. Look here. Look here once again. Minus into plus is minus. Plus into minus is minus. Minus into minus is plus. Plus into plus is plus. That means these two are same and these two are same. This thing I have taught you before also when in the very first class. Okay, so we will do some example on this and we'll proceed further. Now if I take a number, let me take these numbers. Minus 6 into 8, I will get minus 48. If I do minus 8 into 6, again I will get minus 48. So plus into minus, minus into minus, plus into minus and minus into plus, both are same. Now if I do minus 8 into minus 6, minus 8 into minus 6 is 48. And 8 into 6 is 48, that I need not to say this, that you know very well. So minus 8 into minus 6 is 48 and 8 into 6 is also 48. So these are the very fundamental rules, very basic things about the multiplication of negative and a positive. Okay, you have to remember this. Now, what will happen? If negatives are together? What will happen if the negatives are together? For example, only the negatives are there. For example, if I write minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3. See here, minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3. Let us find it out. We know minus into minus is plus. We also know that plus into minus is what? Is minus. Alright. Minus into minus is plus. Again plus into minus is minus. So answer will come in minus. And 1 into 2 is 2. 2 into 3 is 6. Clear? But if I write another number, let me write another number here. Minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 and into minus 4. Let us see. minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus, same thing, and minus into minus plus. Clear? Minus into minus plus, plus into minus is minus, and minus into minus is plus. Now let us multiply the numbers. 1 into 2 is 2, 2 into 3 6, 6 into 4 24. So here answer is 24. Clear? I think this is I think you have understood very well, and these are the very fundamental things, very basic things about the multiplication of signs, that is plus and minus. Correct? So this thing you have to remember, you have to keep in your mind always, then only it will become easy. Okay, now this is one part. The other part, suppose positive and negative numbers are together, then how will you multiply? Please have a look this, have a look, then I'll rub. Suppose if I write 2 into minus 3 into 3 and into minus 1. Suppose I write like this. Now see here. Let us see how many minus are given. There are 2 minus. There are 2 minus. This is 1 minus, the other minus is this. So minus into minus is plus. So answer will come in plus. Then you multiply the number. 2 into 3 6, 6 is 18, and 18 into 1 is 18. So answer is plus 18, or you simply write 18. When you are writing simply 18, it means it's plus 18. Clear? Okay. Now, if I write a number like this, minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1 and so on. And this is I'm writing for the 100 times like this. So what you're supposed to do is you count how many minus are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now 5 is an odd number. Whenever you have odd multiples of negative integers, or let us say negative, then answer is always in minus. Clear? Here minus 1. But if I increase one more minus 1 here, so what will happen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now 6 has become even number. So answer will come in plus. So even multiples of negative sign, answer is plus. Odd multiple, answer is in minus. Clear? So this is what I want to today teach you. I want to make you understand, and please you have to remember this. Okay, now let us go for another topic, that is division. Now what is division? In division you know very well, minus 3 divided by this sign you know very well. If one of them is negative, answer will always come in negative. Let me write a number like this here. Let me write 36. Minus 36 divided by 2, answer is minus 18. If I write 36 divided by minus 2, then also the minus 18. But if I write minus 36 divided by minus 2, answer is plus 18. That means 36 divided by 2, if one of them is minus, answer is always in negative. Minus 36 divided by 2, answer is minus 18. 36 divided by minus 2, again answer is minus 18. Minus 36 divided by minus 2, answer is plus 18. Clear? So what we understand? We understand that if one of the number in case of division is negative, answer will come in negative. Alright, if both are negative, answer is always in positive. Okay? Alright, both negative, because this minus minus get cancelled and you get a positive number. Minus minus means positive, and minus plus or plus minus negative. Remember in this way. So that was what I did today was multiplication and division. Yesterday I did addition and subtraction. Now these are very fundamental things I did, very basic concepts. Please remember this and try to apply. And one more thing which I want to tell you, I'm telling you again and again, please practice the question from Me and Mine. It's very good questions are given. Do that, okay? Me and Mine. I'm showing you the book once again. Me and Mine. And for your holidays project, the project which is given, which you have to do during the holidays, you can make use of this book, Me and Mine. Please make use of this book, Me and Mine, and the textbook. Okay? So let me end here today. Thank you so much. Have a great weekend, but be safe. Keep yourself fit and fine. Where if you happen to go out, put the mask and go out. First of all, should not go out. But if you ever happen to go out, please put the mask and go out. Always keep yourself fit and healthy so that you can do all the work very nicely. Thank you and have a nice day and a great weekend.